Hey guys, so just recently there's been some articles going around that the full games of MW2 and MW3 from 2009 and 2011 might be getting remastered. So let's break it down and show you exactly what is going on. So I'm over here on the Australian government's classification website where they rate video games, films, and other forms of media. So we can see here Modern Warfare 2023 was rated in August of 2023, and then it released in early November, as CODs usually release in late October, early November. And note that it is the full name and it is Roman numerals. And we can scroll down here, and you can see it was classified 2023. It's rated 15 plus for Australian, which is mature, and the production company was Activision Blizzard. So now, just recently, what we've seen pop up on this site is the MW2 PS5 Cross-Gen Edition. Notice it was classified just a few days ago, April 3rd of this year, rated 15 plus mature 2025, and production by Activision Blizzard. But some interesting notes to make note of is you can see that online interactivity is listed here. And as you might have noticed, it's MW2 with a normal 2 and not the Roman numerals. But also something to note is that it does not say remastered, and it doesn't have the full name listed out. So if we go to the campaign remaster a few years ago, that's just the campaign of MW2 remastered, you can see they typed out the full name and included remastered at the end. So this could literally just be a re-release of the old MW2, but for newer generation consoles, perhaps with newer servers, protections, perhaps crossplay, and that would still be pretty cool, but that unfortunately would mean it's not a proper remaster, just a sort of re-release, which seems pretty likely here. What further backs this up is that a couple months ago, and ever since then, there's been rumors floating around that Modern Warfare 2 2009 was supposed to be coming to the Xbox Game Pass around April. And now April rolls around and suddenly we have this rating classification just being published here. So it could indeed be that this is not a remaster, but a re-release coinciding with possible release on Xbox Game Pass as well. But this is just going to be a separate standalone purchasable edition, it looks like, for the PlayStation. And since this says cross-gen edition, that means it should be available on PS4 as well. And they also listed MW3 here, the same exact thing, MW3 cross-gen edition, same classification date, same production company, all of this stuff. But one thing to note is that the MW2 one here has online interactivity, but if we go to the MW3 one, it has online interactivity, but it also has in-game purchases right here. Now that's a little bit confusing because if they were going to resell you the DLC, if you go to MW2, MW2 has map packs, so maybe they're just including it with this version because there's only a couple map packs. But if we go to MW3 in-game purchases, maybe they're going to still resell the DLC. I'm not too sure because there is quite a lot of MW3 DLC maps. But that's just one possible theory, and who knows what any of this could be. But what do you guys think? Are these simply re-releases? Does that make sense? Or are they going to go full out and fully remaster these games, which would honestly be great? All I'm looking for is these classic games to return to next-gen consoles, playable and safe to play, and it would be really great to simply have upgraded graphics. But hey, even a simple re-release to be playable on next-gen consoles would be fine by me. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys like to check out these listings for yourselves, I will link them in the description down below. But with all that said, if you guys are excited, be sure to smash that like button, and be sure to subscribe to keep up to date on some cool new games I should be featuring here soon. Until next time, peace out, guys.